What's up, everybody? What up, JD? I was waiting on you to pull up, bro. What happened to you, man? Hit the link. God damn, bro. I was waiting on you to hit the lamb link, bro. You ain't even pull up for the video, for the show. God damn, my nigga. What's the damn deal? Pull up, pop out. Pop out. Pop out. Pull up. What's the damn dealio? Man. So we done with the watch time hours for Chop TV sector. We done, y'all. We done. We done. We done. All we need is motherfucking. Guess what, y'all? Guess what, y'all? All we need is 290 and 97 more subscribers for the Chop TV sector to be monetized. We done. The race is done. And the race, guess what? We done. Chop TV Chop It Up TV, that video. We probably need one more video for that, and we done. We monetize, y'all. I'm gonna hit the link in a little bit, putting nephew to sleep. All right, that's a bet. Hey man, the video was a success, man. Oh man, we did that, bro. We did that, man. Really happy about that, man. Matter of fact, let me spin a pin on that. Hold on. Gain some subscribers in this bitch. Hold on, what's that interview with? What is that? Anyway. I don't know. I'm gonna trade this motherfucker in. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Share the screen. Hold up. I don't like the way how they went. chop, chop, chop it up. This is chop by the talk show. Chop, 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 blowing on some sweet, going down. Yo, chop, chop, chop it up. This is Chop It Up TV. And if you like this show, please hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Salute, 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 salute. Salute to everybody in the building. Salute for stepping for dog. So salute to Two Raw Uncut TV. Salute, salute, salute. What's going down? What's going down, man? Salute to everybody. Yes, and we have the interview today with rapper, legendary Houston rapper, old school pioneer, K Reno. Yes, we will be doing the show today, man. Hold on. What's up, man? What's good?
Chilling, cooling.
Cooling. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yes, the real Empress Lord B. Salute, salute, salute. Yes, man. We will be doing the show with K Reno today at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time. It's going down. Beware or be square. Be there or be square, man. It's going down, man. So, yes, got the phone call for K Reno last night. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, K Reno. Salute to K Reno. And y'all go subscribe to the real K Reno. You know what I'm saying? It's the one with 53,000 subscribers on there. You know what I'm saying? He will be joining the show. We will be interviewing K Reno today. It's going down. Y'all tune in, man. I know for those who don't know who K Reno is, he's a legendary H-Town rapper, man. So y'all tune in. It's going down, man. It's going down, man. Let me place you with camera. I had to reset my computer, man. What's going on, man? What's going on, JD? Salute, salute, salute. It's going down. Hit that like button and please share the live, man. What's going on, man? That boy done cammed up. That boy got a haircut.
Yeah, definitely.
Boy done got a haircut today.
Yeah.
What?
Most definitely, you gotta stay kind of sharp out here. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. Just doing what's going on. Salute the big O.
This is the wrong live, man. Hold up.
I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right, man. And those who
Hold up, bro. What's up, Aaron Views? Salute. What y'all got going on? That motherfucker, I had to show that one right quick, though. That motherfucker done cammed up. What you got going on, Aaron Views? Salute. Pull up, man. Hit the link. Hit the motherfucking link. Hit the link, Aaron Views.
copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 allows is made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comments, news report, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permit by copyright status that might otherwise be infrequent, non-profit, educational, or personal use. Tips to balance a favor of fair use. This video was made for entertainment purpose and transformative in nature. Chop it up. This is Chop It with Channel, the talk show. It's the talk show. Chop it up. This is Chop It with Channel, The talk show. Chop, chop, chop it up. This is Chopping with Shadow. Blowing on some going down. To the path, proceed with caution. We blowing shots up, we my rah-rah. We see you bye-bye, huh? You try to run, we hit your family, bitch, so I try, huh? Nigga want the bread truck, fuck a loaf. Nigga want the whole car, fuck a roast. And I keep a bad bitch doing dishes, and I stay on the bad bitch wish list. Real nigga president, fuck a vote. Made a promise to myself, I ain't going broke. Ain't talking about breakfast. When I say I send a young nigga, I'm sorry, I hate with the toes. I'm about to turn it up, just a notch. I'm about to run it up, a whole lot. I got a lot of hoes on my job. I got a gun on me like a gun. No rain, no don't me, listen some blocks. Think it's a hoe on me, we gon' find out. If it's a smoke, we gon' air it. The path, proceed with caution. We blowing shots, don't leave my rah-rah. We see you bye-bye, huh? You try to run, we hit your family, bitch, so I try, huh? Yo, chop, chopping it up. This is Chopping It Up TV. And if you like this show, please hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. What's going on? Salute to everybody in the building. And y'all already know what's going on. Y'all already know who's in the building. You know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead and give a shout out to Kathy Hernandez in the building. Salute to her. And salute to Gabe in the building. Yeah, salute to Ben in the building. Salute to K-Dub in the building. Yeah, salute to JD in the building. Salute to amazing, beautiful Sipping and all the other people who will be putting up and popping out, man. Hey, guess what, y'all? Y'all already know who's backstage waiting. But before I do that, I got to play one of my favorite songs. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I got to play one of my favorite songs by Mr. K Reno before I let him up. I hope I don't get copyrighted for it. But I got to I got to play this song, man. I got to play it. Let me make sure I put up my disclaimer up. You know what I'm saying? Just to let you all know who Mr. K Reno is. Let me let y'all hear what he all about. And this man is a legend. He's an H-Town, Houston legendary rapper, man. And I'm gonna let y'all know where he come from in a minute.
I'm live right now, man. Hit the link. Hold on. I'm live right now, man. Hit the link.
What up?
What up? We going back over the live.
Already.
Yo, for those who wants to go hear the rest of that song, because I'm trying not to get copyrighted, man. I'm kind of going above the rim right now. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, let me make sure. Let me bring Mr. Man up. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I bring him up correctly. You know what I'm saying? But hold on just a minute. And we have. What's going on, Mr. K Reno? Salute, Mr. K Reno in the building. What's up, man? Salute.
Yes,
hey, here
brother.
we are again, my brother. Here we are again.
How you feeling, family? You good?
Oh man, I ain't gonna even lie. I'm happy right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even lie. I was kind of upset. I gotta keep it real, man. This is what I do. This is Chopping Up TV. And salute to everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? People gonna be rolling up in a minute. So, man, for those who don't know, Mr. K Reno is, y'all just heard his song, Followers and Likes, H-Town rapper, legendary. I mean, from the whole screwed up clique, from everything, man. And man, I'm gonna let you just go ahead and take the show, man. welcome. This is Mr. Community. This is Mr. K. Reno from H-Town, Houston, Texas. There it is.
Blessings, man. Well, first of all, thank you for having me on the show, brother. I extend my apologies for missing out the other day. Some unexpected came up, but I'm definitely here in the building with my brother tonight. So I'm glad to be here representing, as y'all see in the background, South Park Coalition, man. So
South Park Coalition is a reckless clan. It's a reckless clan. Man, let me tell you something, bro. I'm 44 years old. You might be a little older than me, but South Park Coalition was this. I was dude when that came out. Man, South Park Gangsta Nip out, bro. I was there, man. I was there. I'm from Homestead now, but during that time, during that era, I was on Bissonnette and Woodville, Southwest Side, like where all the BDs back in the day used to be at. You know what I'm saying? That was my era. I was going to Elsing High School. I had just jumped off the porch. So I was in that era, man. I was in that era. But let's go back, man. Tell them where you from, man. Where you from and what hood.
Yeah, man. You know, Houston, Texas, South Park, born and raised in the dead end, man. But absolutely repping for the whole city of H-Town, man. Just repping for the whole city, all sides of town, because, you know, I've interacted with all sides of town all my life, you know. So it was always ridiculous when I was seeing like beefs come up between the neighborhoods and all that. But born and raised in South Park, man, blessed to be in this music game and being it under my own terms. You know, I think that's the more important thing to anything we participate in, we should always make sure that we are in it under our own terms and not have other people dictate to us how we eat, how we survive, how we move, and how we create our art.
Man, that's beautiful, man. So you tell us where the hood you're from. I mean, tell us how you grew up before we just get off into the main thing. But tell us how you grew up, what you did in the hood. Did you get in trouble? Did you hustle? Did you rob? What you do, man? What did you do?
I was just like any other regular youngster just coming up in the hood, man. You know, all the stuff that you just mentioned, I was around it, but I didn't participate in it because I said in a song years ago, I always feared my mom and my daddy more than anything that was going on out in these streets. And on a bigger note, I never had to do any of that. You know, my mother made sure that I had everything that I needed. You know, my dad was right there to back her up if it was something that she couldn't handle. So at the end of the day, it was something I never had to do. And thankful to God that I never was a person who submitted peer pressure. Because even though I never had to do it, I grew up around a lot of other people who didn't have to do it, but they still did because they felt the need to try to portray an image or to try to be in a particular circle. And a lot of them got caught up behind that. So, you know, I'm just thankful I had a strong enough mind to know that that ain't something that I want to do. And then to be grateful later on as I got older and understood the ramifications of hustling, the ramifications of selling poison to your own people and robbing your own people and all that. You know, thankful that's one thing that I could say that I don't have to try to erase off my record. You know, I got other things, but that's not one of them.
Right. That's not one of them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, man, I wish, you know, I kind of grew up like you, man, because I grew up kind of hard on the streets. I was out there. I mean, strung out, you name it. You know what I'm saying? I've been out there, done that. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me come to YouTube to share my experience and hope and tell her how I made it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to do today. But so, you know what I'm saying? What made you come to the rap game? I mean, what introduced you? What made you come to the rap game?
Yeah, man. I heard Sugar Hill Gang. I heard Rappers Delight back in the late 70s. Heard Curtis Blow. I heard Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Nail and all those brothers. And that was it for me. It was something that I had to do. You know, just like everybody else, you start off as a fan. You start off just learning the words to their songs and you repeating their stuff. And then by the time, I guess, Run DMC and all them kicked in, it was like, okay, man, it's time for me to try to see if I can do a little something. So I started writing in '83. I wrote my first rap in '83. Just kind of danced around in the field for a little while, probably about 3 good years before I decided to try to make a record. And in '86, I was in a group called Real Chill. We formed a group.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up. I was just going to bring that up. That was your first group, right? Real Chill, right?
That was my first group. And
so you already beat. I got to X out this question, man. God damn, I've been doing my homework on you. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. And with the financial support and backing of my dad, we put a record out in '87, and that was one of the first rap records to ever come out of Houston. It wasn't the first, but it was one of the first to ever come out of Houston. The group we had called Real Chill, the record we did called Rockin'. So that's what started it off for me. From '87 on, that's the same year we formed the South Park Coalition.
Right.
'87 was just a significant year, for my career, and we've been rolling ever since, bro.
Yeah, man. I respect this video, man. This is my, you know what I'm saying, for those who don't. What's up, JD? What's good?
What's up? You did your motherfucking thing, bro. Hey, look, I was in the comments and I had you on the TV. I just didn't comment.
Yeah.
I had to put you on the TV, nigga. Shit.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. You should have came up and pulled up, bro.
Bruh, I was letting you handle your interview. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
How y'all like the interview, man? How was the interview, man?
Give my nigga his feedback. He want to know something. You feel me?
Yeah, man. That dude there, man. Hey, I was much respect, man. I grew up listening to this dude when I was a kid, man. For those who don't know who this man is, man, this man is known. This man is known rapper, much respect, and he much respect, man. I mean, a big respect. He's known by Bun B. He's known by Zero. He's known by Trader Truth. He's known by Scarface. He's known by Jay Prince. He's known by big hitters, man. This is a known man, man. For those who don't know about K Reno, y'all better check something. You know what I'm saying?
Real
my second
your motherfucking thing, bro.
Hey, shout out to Diamond Talk Radio TV, man, who made all this possible, who made all this possible. Dr. Cardi, man. She will be pulling up, you know what I'm saying? She made this shit happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Boy, it's a good interview. This like on some scope. This just like on some just say no scope level type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go, Shano. Let's go.
As he do, but this is a big hitter, man. This is a man supposed to be recognized and to be reckoned with. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, can y'all see my avatar? I don't know if my shit fucking up.
You good, man. You good. You straight.
All right. Bet.
You straight, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just proud. You know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead and press that stuff button.
So, I gotta ask this question, man, because I understand, like, how did you meet the late, RIP to him, man, the late, legendary Screwed Up, SUC, how did you meet, the late DJ Screw, man? How did you meet him, man?
We went to high school together. Screw was in the 9th grade when I was in the 11th grade. So when he came to Sterling, he would see me in the hallways battle rapping and in the bathroom, just cutting these dudes' heads off, man, just going to tearing them up. And he was just one of the guys in the crowd. And he introduced himself and he was like, man, I DJ, my name DJ Screw. Just the same guy that he was up to his last day, he was the same guy back then, just quiet, humble guy, and he was.
And and appreciate those cash apps, man. I appreciate the cash app. I did receive cash apps, man. I do appreciate that.
Anytime I was on the scene rapping, he would be right there. So years and years later on.
Salute to Pooh Black in the building. What's up, man? Man, you missed the interview, bro. You missed the interview, man.
We've seen him evolved.
What's up, Pew Black? Pew Black. What's up, baby?
His crew innovated a style that he innovated something that many have emulated and imitated. So he grew into his own purpose at the same time that we was living out ours. So that's my brother. It was never about nothing else with him except just love, you know what I'm saying? Because anytime we saw each other, it was just an exchange of love and respect. So anytime somebody mentions the Screw to me, just the good memories come up. It's automatic because of his spirit, you know, because of that good natured, down to earth demeanor that he had. But at the same time, the love of music that he had, because he put all of us in the mix. You know,
yes,
and that's the thing. It's like long before he really even grew into what he became, you know, he was putting South Park Coalition songs in the mix, and we
on the map.
Yeah,
we on the map, man.
And a lot of contributed to, you know, getting a lot of exposure that we got. It all helps. Everything helps. So yeah, Screw is my brother, you know, for life.
For life, man. Like I never met the guy, man, but I bought plenty of was it Maxwell, 100 Minute Dub? I bought plenty of them back in the gap, man. Like I say, I had just 92. It was 92 when it first came out, right?
I'm not sure when the first year came out. But.
Salute to Just Jay. Hey, salute to everybody in the building, man. Let's move on to the next question. Man, before I move on, man, you got to at least, because I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of DJ Screw. You got to at least tell us a story about DJ Screw. Man. You got to tell us something about it. Something epic, man, that you experienced with DJ Screw. DJ Screw, the great legendary DJ Screw. Let's go.
What I'll say is, you know, it's a couple of things. One of them was real cool. One of them was, you know, kind of sad. I mean, like the last time I saw Screw, you know, I don't know if you remember that shoe store. It was called Just for Feet, and that's where I was coming out of Just for Feet, and he was coming in, and you know, we ran into each other and we talked, man, and he was talking about how he was about to get a building and just have different offices set up in that building. And, you know, and I was never in the Screwed Up clique. You know, I'm South Park Coalition, you know, but we was always love there. And he was just like, man, when I get this building, man, I want you to have your own office in the building, man. You know, and I was like, man, I mean, I appreciate it. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. And I put this in the book I wrote a couple of years ago. He made it a point to say, hey, man, you know, as far as I'm concerned, you know, you honorary Screwed Up clique. And I was like, as far as I'm concerned, you honorary South Park Coalition. Man,
as far as I'm concerned, you Screwed Up clique, man.
Well, I mean, I was never, you know, I wouldn't consider myself screwed up, because of course I'm not, you know. But from an honorary standpoint, you know, he extended that to me, and I extended that back. Like, you know, you South Park Coalition. That's just that's the respect that we have for each other. But on another note, it was more so too. He was getting ready. I had just released a record called No Mercy. Just released an album called No Mercy in
I remember that.
2000.
I remember that.
And he was like, man, I had a song on that album called Squat a Game Off. And he used to love that song, man. I love that song, man. And he wanted to do a whole tape just for me. You know, he said, man, I'm gonna blow your album up, blow your song up. And unfortunately, you know, he passed away like that same year, you know, shortly after that. So that was one of the more, you know, down moments, just thinking about, you know, the fact that he was.
That's when Screw was finna blow all the way up. That was when he finna go. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
That's when he was. That's when he was finna blow all the way up.
But I think for Screw, you know, just knowing him to the extent that I knew him, he was content doing how he was doing it. You know, that's just my view on it. I think the way he would go to a car show and he would sell out his Screw tapes at a car show. He would make 10, 15 grand at a car show. You know, he never really tripped on like the fame. That wasn't his objective. He wasn't really tripping on that. I don't know how he would have reacted if it would have came.
Man. Y'all just don't know this how much this show mean to me, man. To be making a show with the first 8-11, you know, this ain't gonna stop here. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be more interviews, man. What's
Let-
up? What's up, JD?
What's up with it? Nah, I'm just listening to this shit, my nigga. I'm proud for you.
Appreciate that, bro. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Hey, we need some of them. We need some of them motherfuckers where you at too, man. That's known.
Not for sure. We could definitely get some of them.
Yeah, we need some of them too, bro. We need some of them too, man. We need some interviews over there that's known, that's on that YouTube, that's doing their thing too. We gonna support them too, bro.
All right, bet.
Yeah, pop up. Tell them to pop out.
Got you.
And live into this era, you know, he would be through the roof as far as the legendary status, as far as, but I don't know how he would have reacted to all of the fame and popularity, because I just don't think that was something that he cared about. This dude was a true, real DJ. And anybody who knows anything about a real DJ, it ain't about just playing records. It's about breaking in records, breaking a record, being the one to expose a new record and bring attention to that record, and you be the one that made it popular. That was Screw's thing. You know, he broke records. He was a real DJ, man. He mixed. He did all that. So his love was for the art form first, you know, and he made money in the process. But his original goal, I got to get this music out. People need to hear this, you know, because Screw broke artists that nobody had ever heard of, even cast.
What up, Pew Black in the building? What up, Pew Black?
Hey, Shane, before I go on my show, bro, I just want to let you know, bro, you one of the first cats doing the YouTube added from the H, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. You know I'm authentic, my nigga. So I keep it 1,000, bro. Keep it 1,000. I maybe don't catch you too many times, but nigga, it's all love, nigga, and keep doing what you're doing because the real H gonna represent you. That video right there, what you doing with him right there. A lot of people don't know what's going on, bro. Like a lot of people don't really see the shit that you're doing and the moves you're making. I see the moves you're making, bro. One thing for sure, can't nobody stop what you're doing, bro, and keep on doing what you're doing. I give you about a good 4-5 months. Nigga, everything gonna be going your way, bro, because you upgrading on shit. Your shit looking good. You know what I'm saying? You sticking in there. You ain't fell off. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing what you're doing, bro. And I got major respect for you, bro.
I appreciate that, Pew Black, man. Hey, fuck that nigga MHB, bro. Fuck that nigga, man.
Hey, you know what? On the cool though, Shane, check this out. Check this out. We ain't on the cool. You doing so good, bro. I don't even trip on that nigga no more. I don't even trip on none of these people no more. Cause check this out. They can't stop doing what we doing, bro. And you know, long as people stir up mess and shit, dog, they will get them going, bro. With the people you got and the people that you rock with, watch how it ride, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, haters gonna be haters, winners gonna be winners. Keep scoring touchdown, bro. Much love, baby.
Thank you, man.
1,000.
1,000.
That's real talk, bro.
Oh, really?
From out of town.
Yes.
So his love was for the music, man.
Can you tell us who DJ Screw produced that's still known today?
Well, I mean, not necessarily produced because he wasn't.
Well, brought out. Brought out.
Of course, whole screwed up clip. You know, when you talk about all those brothers, man, I would just the great H-Town legends that we have, man. You know, like Kiki and Pat and Pokey and all Flip Youngster, Botany. You know, just all down that line. And I know I'm forgetting a lot of people, but the fact is, his mixes and putting those mixes out in the streets the way they did exposed those brothers in a way that made them still great and relevant to this day. So he's owed a great debt from all of us, you know, because of that. Because I can think of times where my very first album that I put out, I had a record on an album called Choose Your Weapon. And I wanted to choose an old sample from this group called Original Concept. And I didn't have a record. So I called Crew because I knew he had the record. And I called him and he was like, man, shot me the record. And I was able to sample that record because my homie had it and he didn't hesitate to give it to me. So, you know, he's affected all of us, even those of us who were not in the screwed up clique. he still has touched us and helped us along the way, whether it be Point Blank, PSK 13, all of us.
I remember, you know what? I remember PSK 13. Used to go with my I knew the guy who managed him. My late auntie, salute to Donna, which is my uncle's ex-girlfriend. Her boyfriend used to manage PSK 13. I remember when he first came out. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, you see, those are all our brothers, from SPC that still were connected to Screw in some way, and that he blessed our game and helped us go to different levels, even after the popularity of the Screwed Up Clique came in and took over Houston the way that it did. So we thank God for that brother every day. Every single day.
Yes, it did, man. I thank God for that man. Like, he brought H-Town to a whole nother level. Like, let's not forget Jay Prince. You know what I'm saying? Because he put it on another level. But I feel like, man, DJ Screw, man, he brought the culture.
Right.
He brought the culture.
The thing is, it's like everybody, when you look at Houston in hindsight, we can look back at that history and see that everybody played an intricate role in building what we have today. So when you mention Jay Prince, he's the seed. He's the foundation. He planted the original seed. I got a song called Houston Is. And I'm just making a dedication to the whole city. And I'm talking about a lot of that history. And the line I had in the song, I said, Jay Prince had the vision.
Yes,
so
he
we
did.
started believing. We say Jay Prince had the vision, so we started believing. Ghetto Boys made the whole world respect our region. So Jay's vision, because you got to understand, you got to put yourself in 1984, 85, and rap is still new on a worldwide scale, but it's really, really new when you condense it down locally right here in our city. It was brand new to us and wasn't that many rappers out. So anybody that was trying to put records out, we was trying to go through the typical channels of sending our stuff to record labels and all that, trying to get signed. So, of course, Jay went through those same channels, but he learned early on, oh, wait a minute, these dudes ain't really fitting us. They ain't messing with us like that on the East Coast, West Coast, or whatever. So his thought,
pull up, man. I'm alive right now.
I'm going to do it myself. We'll do it ourselves. If we got the money, we can do whatever it is that they do. If we got the money and we have the artists who have the talent, we can do whatever it is that they do. So
he definitely had the money.
And once he displayed it by putting the Ghetto Boys out, and we started to see the success of the Ghetto Boys, the first rendition of the Ghetto Boys, all the way up into the second rendition, which we know now, everybody else was like, who wasn't on Rap a Lot, because I speak for myself, I'm like, man, we can do it too. So yeah, so Jay was the foundation, man, and he kind of laid the blueprint for the label owners, the independent labels to come up after in terms of how to do it and be unapologetic when you're dealing with these dirty
clowns
labels, right?
I gotta ask a question, man. What happened to Gangsta Nip, man? What happened to him, bro?
Oh, ain't nothing happening to Gangsta Nip. Gangsta Nip is still, I would say this, Gangsta Nip is probably better now than he was back then, and harder that is to believe. I see how he's still releasing music, just put out some new stuff. What
about Point Blank? What about Point Blank, though?
Everybody, same thing with Blank.
Man, stop playing, man. Come on,
Blank
man.
just dropped a new project. He got a new song out now called Worth More Dead, where he's talking about the industry and how artists or how these labels are really looking at you as just a commodity. And once you crash dummy yourself, they're going to make more money off you dead than they do living. So Gangsta Nip, still very active, still, like I say, better than he was back then, in my opinion, because I've heard all of his recent stuff.
Me too. I heard all the old stuff, and I haven't heard the new stuff.
The recent,
go ahead.
Is on a different level. Trust me, the new Nip is on a different level. Point Blank, Klondike Cat, PSK 13, Dopey and the Terrorists, still doing their thing. We get
Klondike Cat.
Right,
Klondike Cat still doing his thing.
Oh, nobody stop.
What about Black Capone? You remember Black Capone?
Well, you know, Black Capone, he's incarcerated, but I've been in contact with Black Capone as recently as a couple of months ago because he called me. You know what I'm saying? And he got some things that he's working on. So all those brothers, you know, even those, like I say, who not with us, you know, in the physical light in terms of being incarcerated, they still active. Their minds are still, the wheels are still turning. So our coalition have always been so underground, bro, to where we didn't get the radio play. So it would be easy for you to look and say, well, okay, well, what happened to him? What happened to him? Because you're not hearing us or seeing us on these platforms like that. But we're not hard to find at the same time. So you got to just dig, and it don't take a lot of digging. If you just YouTube, Google search, you'll see Gangsta Nip, Point Blank, Cat, everybody, the Big Brother, K-Rino, all of us still doing our thing. You know, it haven't changed a bit. And the fan base, like I said, we just had 3 weeks ago, we just did the South Park Coalition 35-year anniversary. We did a concert, and it was packed out. You know, fans flying in and coming in from all different parts of the country because they still got love for us the way, like any other of our great artists that's in the city that built that foundation. We still got that love, bro. So ain't nothing changed.
Wow. So, next question. What type of rap music that you made? That stuff from back then when it all first began. Like, what type of, because I remember you was gangster, thug. You're a whole nother different good man right now. I respect everything about you. But how you was back then? Let's go.
Yeah, I would say I was pretty ignorant back then. You know, I mean, a lot of the stuff, and I wasn't extreme, you know, as a lot of artists might have been, but some of the records I made and some of the things I talked about, you know, it was a product of a couple of things. It was a product of just youthful ignorance. It was a product of trying to make records that we felt and I felt were connected to the times we was living in and the culture that we was in and what was popular. So you make songs about a bunch of nonsense. But as you get older, you realize, well, you know what? I can make this record and just go on about my day, but somebody who's a little weaker will hear this record and try to act on it and try to be that what I'm talking about. So that instilled a level of responsibility in me to be like, man, I got to watch what I say. I got to watch what I say because I don't need nobody going to the pen behind something I influenced them to do. I don't need nobody getting killed or going killing somebody or, you know, getting on no dope behind something that I influenced them to do. So the power of words came into play, and the respect of the power of words was one of the things that made me kind of change my message and kind of transition out of a lot of the BS that I used to talk about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man.
Yes, sir.
So, what type of music will we making today?
Man, hopefully life-saving music. Hopefully music that will instill some game in you that you can use to better yourself. Not no game that you can use to hustle somebody, to scam somebody, to get over on somebody, or to be a detriment to yourself. Some game that you can use and say, all right, this is going to make me better. This is going to provide a springboard for me to provide for my family, you know, just wisdom, things that are not even restricted to just rap. You know, I can rap about teaching you to have integrity as a man or as a woman. I can rap about teaching a woman to have self-respect. I can rap about teaching a young person coming up to be more business-minded and learn different aspects of business. I can rap about trying to bring us closer to God and the Creator, whatever it is. I can rap about those things, and hopefully that message can lock in if I present it the right way, where it can catch somebody before they go left, you know, because the same way the music has the ability to influence to the negative, it has the ability to influence to the positive too. So that's the goal now, because guess what? When you focus all on money, I want this kind of record because it makes money. But drill music, trap music, all these different things that perpetuate not a lifestyle, but a death style among our young people. Guess what you got now? Got blood on hands. Have been a catalyst in the contribution of that lifestyle being perpetuated. That ain't what you want. That ain't what you want.
Absolutely right about that, man. Look, so we're gonna get off into that a little later. Because we're gonna start off. I might even show the live what we last did the first show. I mean, who did the people that you meet in the industry? Maybe like the big people. Who did you meet like doing this journey throughout your career?
Well, for me, I guess I could break it down and say I'm more popular people, but because everybody big to me, you know.
Well, let me say this. When you were starstruck.
Oh yeah.
Well, who made it as far as rappers? When you doing in the game.
Only one rapper ever had me starstruck that I met, and that was KRS-One. You know, I met him as a teenager, man, when I was like 18 years old, and he was my favorite rapper. And what solidified it for me, and I talk about this in my book too. What solidified it was that not only did I meet him, you know, was starstruck, but he was also cool. You know, he wasn't no a-hole when I met him, because that would have changed my whole perception of him. But the fact that I met my favorite rapper and he was super cool and gave us tickets to the concert for free that night, you know what I'm saying? That was just like the coolest thing ever, you know what I'm saying? So KRS-One, but other rappers that I would have seen in concert and been up close to but never met, that I looked at, you know, on that level. People like Run DC, you know, Big Daddy Kane, guys like that, you know.
Daddy, you met Big Daddy Kane?
No, I didn't. I mean, I just saw him. I was close to him. They had a convention down here in Houston back in the day when they always had these conventions in hotels and all that. And all the artists would come out, all the industry people were trying to give me a demo and all that. And Big Daddy Kane just walked through. You know, he had like 4 or 5 females with him, and you know, we made out
all the jewelry, looking all flashy.
Yeah, he was in full Big Daddy form at that time. Now he didn't know.
Oh yeah,
I'm a peon, but he for some reason we made eye contact. He looked at me like, I'll never forget that. He like looked at me like kind of like we just looked at each other about 5 seconds, and he got on the elevator and he went on and did what he do. You know what I'm saying? But Kane, you know, Jam Master Jay, LL, and Ice-T. You know, I've seen all those guys, but I don't know them. I never met him.
So I gotta ask this question before I get, man. Do you always see, and can you give me a personal interview with the one and only legendary Scarface?
I can't promise I can hook that up.
I know you talk to him. I know you talk to Bobby. I know you talk to Zero, the one that just got into this altercation. Man, dude, let's talk about that, bro.
Well, all I can say about that is that you know, I pray for a peaceful solution and for all parties involved, and that everybody can move forward from it. You know, that's all I can give on it. You know, it's unfortunate that it happened, but pray for all parties involved for peaceful.
And I know that was your co-friend. I know Zero, your close friend, because y'all did videos together. I know Trey the Truth gotta be. I don't know how you is with Trey the Truth, but I know you.
I'm good with both of them. You know, I saw them come up together. You know, and like I say, it's just one of those situations.
When the Gorilla Mob was in effect.
Yeah, without doubt. You know, when they was pups on in the cage, they were just coming
right.
Down. But you know, like I say, it's unfortunate, brother. All we want is peaceful resolution.
I gotta say this about Zero. I mean, and Trey the Truth. Like, I respect, I jam, big fan. You know what I
what I'm saying? Especially Trey the Truth, man. I mean, shout out to him, man. Trey the Truth. He did a lot for the city, especially when the city was in need. But I think that was a bad call. How that played out. That was a bad call. Now I understand people gonna be people. But the things not Zero, but Trey the Truth did for the city and position he put himself in. I mean, it was like the shit he did, man, you could have called this dude the mayor. Like, he put himself in a respectful position to be something like, you could have went for mayor. That move right there, man, that made him look bad, man. It made him look bad. It really did.
Well, at the end of the day, like I say, man, it's unfortunate that it happened. I
still respect him.
All of the reasons that you mentioned, I hate that it happened. But at the end of the day, we wanna bring this thing back together as best that we can,
right? And
try to avoid any type of divisiveness that that may come from. Straight up, praying for all parties involved.
Man, salute to Zero. Hopefully they watch this show. Salute to Trey the Truth, man. Salute to God and salute to Jaden. Salute to Jaden. That salute to him. I hope y'all really come together and just really squash this shit. Cause really on the cool though, we want to see another Gorilla Mob album. We want that. Y'all owe us that, bro. We want that. We need that. We need that Gorilla. You can't tell me that Gorilla Mob album was off the Chizang, man.
Yeah, classic.
Chizang. What? Yeah. Man. So, oh man. So, what's up, man? What you doing in the game? You still rapping? You still doing your thing?
Yeah, that's what I do, brother. That's what I do, man.
We already know that, but I gotta let
a new project. It's called Telekinesis, as y'all can see. It's not telekinesis like the
bring
word.
Bring it close where everybody can see.
I know I got a glare on it, but yeah, there we go right there.
Okay, there it is.
As y'all can see, it's Telekinesis. That's me. So it just released about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Y'all can get it from all of the platforms, from iTunes and Amazon and Spotify and all that, Tidal, all that. But also, as you can see, we still have physical copies, because people still bumping the CDs. So, you can go to southparkcoalition.net if you want the CD, or you can go to any of the digital sites and you can get the album, brand new album. I just released comic book as well. No, you're good. I just released a comic book as well. That you can order. We put the information out however we need to put it out. And
we're gonna put all that out for you, man.
So your big brother been busy, family. I've been busy.
We're gonna start people connect. And if you can you make a comment in the live chat where I can give you a moderator wrench? We're gonna wrench you out and everything because we want you to pop out at any time. Like you a part of the we're more like a conscious crew over here. I want you to you don't got nothing to worry about, man. You part of our circle, man. You part of our circle, man.
I just put the website where you can order the album if you want physical copies, but also you can get it from all the
Yeah, go ahead and make a comment. That way people can subscribe to you, man. Cause hold on. Let me. But the next, do you have any artists, man? I mean, what's up, man? What you doing?
Yeah. No, I don't sign any artists. I haven't got to that point yet because I'm still an artist myself. So in my mind, I think it wouldn't be fair for me to take on an artist right now because if I couldn't give them 100% of my attention, then it wouldn't be fair to them because I'm still doing my thing. So a lot of people kind of come at me here and there about management, about signing to my label, but that ain't something that I'm interested in doing right now. Maybe one of the days. It might come to that, but not right now.
Look, man, I'll tell you what, I have a lot of young artists that be on YouTube, man, and if you you're more than welcome to make sure y'all go subscribe. I just dropped the link in this chat.
If you could help us out to give your input, man, you're more than welcome to pop up in the show. I got another backup channel that I want to give you a wrench and pop up and subscribe to. We all gonna subscribe to your channel, man. We all gonna follow your lead, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, we tired of following these youngsters. You know what I'm saying? We wanna follow somebody that's been there and done that and still speaking positive as yourself, man. This is why I've been wanting to interview you, man. I was upset like a bug, man, with you. But I understand life, man. But we're glad to hear you, man. We're glad to see you. Let me go to the next. What do you know about what? Man. So through all out your career, through all our history, what you experienced, and through all the conspiracies of what you heard in the industry, the rap game, like laying on us, man, like from all that blood sacrifice and selling your soul to the devil in the music industry. I mean, tell us what you know, man. Like, what do you know? Like, what's true and what's fake?
Well,
lay it on them.
In a nutshell, what is true is that our art form has been turned into a weapon that's being used against us as far as rappers. And the type of music that's being allowed to be exposed on a mass scale is contributing to the death style. You know, when you talk about the violence, when you talk about the drug use, when you talk about the glorification of materialism, when you talk about the glorification of over-sexualized lifestyle and strip culture, pimp and hoe culture and all these things, these are weapons that the industry heads use in order to number one, make money, but to cause our young artists and any artists who are foolish enough to fall into that trap, cause us to kill each other, to kill ourselves. So now what you're seeing now is you're seeing a lot of these record labels, they're putting life insurance policies on the artists. Because if they look at you as, well, this dude, he raps pretty reckless. He talks pretty reckless in these songs. He might not be around too long. Let's not only sign him to the deal, but we're going to put some life insurance on him so we can financially capitalize if this dude gets murdered. And if you look at over the past few years, you see the increase of a lot of our young brothers getting murdered. Young rappers dying left and right, getting murdered left and right. And the industry, they not stepping in to take any measures to prevent that.
Right.
All they doing is, like I say, they creating new ways to for them to benefit off of by insurance policies and having this assembly line mentality. Like, okay, if one goes on, we just go on to the next, on to the next, on to the next. And they understand too, like when I was mentioning my brother Point Blank's new single called Work More Dead, they understand that if a popular rapper is killed and murdered, his record sales are gonna go through the roof. He's gonna be more popular after he dies.
Let me stop right there. So you've seen this new artist that what is this new artist? This girl rapper that died. What is his name? I don't really care. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. What is his name, y'all? Somebody tell me in the comments. What was that female rapper just died? Who was that female rapper just died? Y'all know who I'm talking about. He was artist to he did a song with
I think, brother, you're talking about the sister that was signed to Lil Uzi Vert's label.
Lil Uzi Vert. That's what I'm talking about.
And the young sister, I think her name was Desto or something like that.
Do you see? He seems like he's very happy about a lot of things, right? You see how he been clowning around? Like he seems like not to care. I just seen him yesterday, like next to this jury, like he just expected this jury, like, you know what I'm saying? He was just on the awards or whatever this concert, and it was like the day it happened. Like, wow, I couldn't understand. Like this industry is crazy. And we thank you. I'm glad you mentioned that.
So, what do you think about PMP Rock?
I mean, it's the same thing. It's like I put 90% of a lot of these things that happen. I put a lot of it on the industry, but I do put accountability on the artists, on ourselves as well, because we have to understand that regardless of how popular that we are, that popularity can work against us if we can move the right kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So a lot of times, if there are things that we have been able to achieve and accumulate based on our success, and you're selling a lot of records, you're making a lot of money. A lot of times, man, in this climate, it's not wise to always want to put that on display. So
yes,
we don't. I heard somebody say something that made a lot of sense when speaking about Brother PNB Rock. I forgot who it was, but the way they said it was, we should be able. Might have been Brother Derek Muhammad. We should be able to wear whatever we want to wear. We should be able to go wherever we want to go, but unfortunately, the climate ain't set up like that. So
yes, sir.
Social media and how that works, where just anytime you say, "Well, hey man, I'm here, pull up." If you got a problem with me, pull up. Then you, in this day and age, you are calling for your own destruction. You
yes,
call
sir.
for your own death. You don't play with the game like that. And
yes, sir.
in terms of just the other side of it, if you decide, well, you know what, hey man, I got this $200,000 watch, this $500,000 worth of jewelry, brother, you have earned that. You got the right to wear it any way you want to, but you have to be wise in this day and age, because people don't care about their own life. So they really don't care about murdering and taking your life behind some group. So
we got your family.
Hey man, what's good? What's good? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Just going over the recap. You know what I'm saying? What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? JD, you still in the building?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
You know what I'm saying? What you think so far, man? What you think?
Now I like them questions right there. That's when you got to digging deep with him. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
I feel like I ain't dig deeper up.
Nah, you was opening up with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to hear your perspective on that shit right there.
I'm gonna keep going. Let's go.
No, it don't matter who it's in front of. That's right. So we have to be wise in our movements, in our actions, and understand that, hey man, the popularity and the fame that you have puts a target on your back, whether you accept it or not, because people are predators out here. They're looking like, okay, who can I get? Who can I get? I'm trying to get me one. I can get me one. Oh, look at that Instagram. Oh, he right over there on such. So he over there right now. Let's go get it. So these are the things that we have to understand, that, like, to quote the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, he said, we fighting a war on two fronts. It's them against us, and us against us. So if we know we're in a war, then you have to be strategic, like any army would be. If they were in an actual war, they move with strategy. They move with certain skills and tactics, and they have to be covert in their movements and their actions, and stealth in their movement. So we got to be the same way. I can't be walking around. What if you walked around? What if you just hit a lick and you just hit for 10 grand? Or walk around with 5 in one hand and 5 in the other hand and walking through the hood? You're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? If a wise man don't even let you know what he got. So we got to be wiser as artists, because you're not just living for you. You know, just like you say, you got babies, you got families, wives, children, mamas, daddy, because these rappers are 20, 25, 27, 22, 30. So their parents are burying them, you know? So this is a situation where you're leaving a whole lot behind, just because we may decide, I want to prove to these cats that I ain't scared of them. I want to prove that I want to smoke. No, you don't want to smoke. You know,
they don't.
Yeah. And again, the another side of the picture is that, unfortunately, when we lose one of our young brothers or sisters like that, the hype only are gonna last around your death is only gonna last about a week or so. Then everybody gets back to doing what they're doing, and you are basically forgotten, except for those who was really close to you. So in the end, it's not worth it to just give your life away behind that. So we have to get to the point where we say, man, this is bigger than me. I gotta live for my family. And I think about brother Mo 3. He was 28 years old, had 3 babies, 3 young children. So now those children got to grow the rest of their life without their father, behind something that was nothing. So we have to look at that from the standpoint like, you know what? This is a game that these devils who run this industry are feeding, because the kind of music that they sign, okay, yeah, I'll make
not reading the contract.
Yeah, and plus they look at the landscape. They look at the landscape and say, okay, well, this is what popping. This is what everybody into. This is what the labels want. So let me make this kind of music, but rouse up the listener to go out and be savage. It's low frequency music. So it riles us up not to go out and be a positive change, a positive instrument in the community. It riles us up to say, okay, where my enemy at? Whatever he want, I got it for him. So we got to change the mindset by understanding the tactic, understanding the purpose. These devils trying to make us do. They trying to make us kill each other. See, genocide comes in different forms, bro. Genocide doesn't just come in the form of, okay, well, they're biochemically killing people. It doesn't just come in that form. It can come in the form of, we'll use an art form,
music,
make them kill each other. And that's another form of it, besides crack, besides these drugs, fentanyl, besides AIDS and different.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how they. Let me tell you how to figure out a way how to lock them up. Now, if you know anything about Bone Thugs and Harmony, he also has a podcast himself, YouTube channel. He was talking about how, down south, you already know we got a bunch of penitentiaries. You know what I'm saying? And music is a big way how to pack the penitentiary up. Just do drill music.
That's right.
People are getting killed over music like a mob.
Yeah. Well, again, I'll say this in a lot of interviews when we get on this conversation. They talk about the secret meeting that may or may not have taken place. But whatever it is, it's almost like a modern day Willie Lynch letter, where it talks about how these industry heads, these record label heads were brought in to meet with the heads of the builders of prisons.
Yes,
and
sir.
Basically they were being influenced. That they were telling the industry heads, look, man, we need some help feeding the prison industrial complex. So the music needs to take a turn in the direction of destruction, so that once the young people start hearing this destructive music, they will go out and start living that lifestyle and acting that out, which will in turn get them arrested, which will in turn send them to us in the penitentiary. So that's why nothing is accidental that we see. Nothing is by just some happenstance situation where it's like, okay, well, it just happened to be all these rappers doing this and they get killed. Nah, this is feeding the beast. It's feeding the machine. And if we don't know that, and we don't recognize that, then all we do is think about this nigga that I don't like, and I'm gonna get him. Or I gotta watch my back because he's trying to get me. Instead of saying, well, hold on, man. This is what they trying to make us do. If you knew coming in, if I told you when you walked in the door, hey man, when you get inside that room, there's some dudes in there, they're gonna try to put a trick on you. Okay, you already got your antenna up now, and you're not gonna let it happen. Or you're gonna fight like hell to not let it happen. But if you don't know and you just walk in there just blindly, you whistling and skipping in the room, then they got a better chance to get you. So we educate our artists, our young people, hey man, look, don't feed into that. Don't feed into that death style, because when you gone, they're just gonna find another one, and it's not gonna matter. And if they own your work, like some of the artists that we lost, luckily, thank God, they own their work, so their family will be straight. But if these labels own your work, when you gone, your family not even gonna be good. So it don't make sense for you to still be out there living that lifestyle, putting your life on the line, and then you the hottest thing smoking. And when you die, your record sales gonna shoot through the roof, but your family ain't getting a dime at that, because the label is mine.
So speaking of, I'm glad you mentioned that. Let's talk about Sauce Walker. Good friend of mine. Now, I'm pretty sure you heard about what happened when he went through in California.
No, I'm not.
You never heard about what happened?
No.
About what happened in California. He got into a scuffle.
This recently?
This was recently. And I don't know if it had anything to do with him being jacked or whatever. And it was video, it was seeing a person in California being running down the street. And the person died like next block over. And, well, you can't, okay, you say you don't know anything about it, but what do you think about Sauce Walker so far? I mean, he's doing good and everything. He's making his money. I mean, I think he did the South Cypher. I never got a chance to watch that yet. I can't believe I ain't watched it yet, man, because I've just been so busy. I haven't seen it. But you seen the Cypher he just recently did, right?
I did.
Yeah.
I did see that.
They say he did pretty good.
I'm going to tell you, this is my take, because I don't know Sauce Walker personally. We've never met. But my take on brothers and sisters is always, especially from the H, man, I'm rooting for him 1,000%. I'm always proud and supportive of any of our brothers that come out this city, that's doing their thing, because I understand how they got it. They got it from the mud.
He did.
This ain't something that we go to school for and learn how to be a rapper. You learn how to be a successful artist. Everything that the majority of us get, we get it from the mud. And we have to figure it out. All of the bumps on the head and the mistakes we make, we have to take the brunt of that. So, to see that brother reach the level that he reached, all the way to where he's on the cypher doing his thing, man, that's a testament to his work. That's a testament to his grind, and a testament to his dedication to his art and the cultivating of his skill. So, I love that brother, even though I don't even know him. So I just wish him the best. But the thing that I always say is to everybody, just move wisely. Move wisely. Because we can never get to the point where we think that no matter how much popularity we get, we can't make the mistake of thinking that everybody loves us. Because even no matter how big you get, even people that are close to you can develop envy. They can develop the seeds of envy where you typically got to watch those who are really the closest around you. So it's a situation where don't take on an invincible mindset, because nobody is invincible. Be wise. Focus on 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Focus on transitioning out of any type of problems that you might have with anybody else, because time will weed out your enemies.
Yes, sir.
But you don't want to get caught up in that wave. When your enemies go, you go with them. You want to let that go.
Legendary, man. Legendary.
Any of our brothers and sisters, I'm with them 1,000%. Anything I can add to it, hit me up. That's what I say.
Hey, I understand what you're saying, sir, man. Like, I'm a big fan of Peso, big fan of Sauce Walker, and they really doing their thing. They really representing H-Town, just like you are doing. You know what I'm saying? You are an H-Town pioneer legend. For y'all who don't know, man, much respect to H-Town pioneer legend, man. You know what I'm saying?
it is what it is. You know, much respect. Let's get off into a little bit more questions. I ain't gonna hold you up too long, but you know, to you, I got a question. Shout out to let's hold on before. Let's give a shout out to the people in the community. You know what I'm saying? We got some of your fans right here, Big Dog Philly. He happened to play some of your music. He always plays your music, and he has the question as well. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop the link. We're gonna have some two people up. We're gonna have some respectful people that your fans, man, and they're gonna ask you a couple of questions. But Big Dog Philly wants to know: do you think the Earth is flat or round? And my question is: do you think we're in a fucking globe? I think not.
Well, we can agree to disagree. If you look behind me. I can't read my pen anywhere, but you see that globe behind me sitting up on my thing.
Yeah, I see you.
I don't believe that the Earth is flat. I believe that the Earth is oblong, not perfectly round, but oblong, like similar to the shapes of our heads. You know, so teaches Muhammad. But I made a song called "Flat versus Globe." I don't know if you heard that.
He said that. He mentioned that song.
What I wanted to do was, because at that time I made the song, that was the hot topic. That was everybody was debating about. It was
Big Dog Philly, hit the link. Pressure Wheel Plus Pipes, hit the link. H-Town, you know what I'm saying? Hit the link.
When I made that song, that was more so to just create a debate scenario, but I wanted to be fair to both sides. I didn't want to just try to make it seem like because I believe that the Earth is round or oblong, that I'm just going to disrespect the side that believes it's flat. I mean, we just don't agree on that. You know, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Man, look, I'm gonna wait till some people get it. Hit the link. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid. Hit the link. Let's go. Hit the link. Let me pin the link in the chat. Make sure I pin a link in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let it. I ain't gonna pin the link, but y'all hit the link. Make sure y'all subscribe. People in the chat that's pinning in the chat. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Top TV sector. You know what I'm saying? And anybody hit the link. Hit the link, Big Dog Philly. What's up, man? Hit the link. Hit the link, bro. This is your ball right here. Hit the link, man. Okay, we go. Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me put up this cover right quick, man. Because, you know, we got people that be palm bombing, you know. Make sure. I got to make sure, man. With so much respect. Pressure Bus Pipe. That's you, buddy?
Yeah, this me, chap.
All right. What's up, man? Salute.
Salute, Top D. Salute, OG, K. Reno. Salute to you, brother. Much love to you, man. Likewise. Man, I've been listening to him before I can even start listening to rap. I think you one of the first rap.
That's you, brother?
Yes, sir. It's me.
All right.
Yeah, you one of the first rappers I ever listened to. Man, it mean a lot, bro. You know, to come from that far back and to still be doing it, you know, and still have people checking me out, man, it's a blessing, man. I'm thankful to you.
Hold on, before y'all get into questions or whatever, Big Dog, OG Philly, you my boy. Y'all, I gotta take a little restroom break. Take hold of the container. It ain't gonna take me a few minutes. Be right back. Y'all go ahead.
Big Dog, you can go. Got you. Much respect, K. Reno. Much love and respect to you and the family, brother. Same to you, brother. Yeah, that's a fire album that you put out, music you put out, my brother. What really basically made you, besides for the debating part about it, did you ever think about flat around Earth? Well, no, I just got caught up in the wave of the popularity of the discussion. A few years before that, I made a song called The Great Debate, and that was talking about the discussion between people who believed in God and people who were atheists or slash evolutionists, people who believed in the Big Bang Theory and everything evolved. So at that time, a lot of people was on that. So the Flat versus Globe song was just an extension of what was being talked about during that time. So I did some research on it, and again, just wanted to make sure that I kept it as balanced as I could, even though, you know, my belief is that the earth is not flat, but I don't knock nobody if they do believe that. That's if you believe that, brother, then that's for you to believe.
I got you, and much like I said, much respect. I look at the global side of it as that's what the government or the system is pushing out for us to believe. That's all. Much respect. That was really my only question. Love your music. You know, I play it on my channel all the time, my brother. Honor and respect. And everything that you said tonight is 100% on point. We need to learn how to build and respect each other. Stop murdering each other and learn how to respect and work together. That's so right. Much respect, brother. That's all I want to tap in about that. Much respect.
Thank you, man, and thank you for the love and the spins on your show and your platform, man. That means a lot, man. Everything helps and contributes to the whole, so I appreciate that.
Not a problem. Much respect, brother.
Now, I really ain't got no questions for him because I've been following him for a long time, and man, tell somebody just tell us a few things about like some of the people that you. Like, I know you was rapping with Gangsta Nip and Point Blank. Like a lot of people, they don't know about some of the pioneers, you know, that came up with you. I know
in the game. That's you
know what I'm saying. So tell them about a few of your, you know, people like Point Blank or Nip or somebody like that, you know, that they don't know about. But I know because I'm from the city. So just dip and dab if you want to.
Well, you know, those two names that you mentioned, to me, you know, people make all these lists all the time, top 10 this, top 10 that, top 100 this.
Yes, sir.
Those two guys top my list of any list you can make because I came up around them and I know the level of skill that they possess. You know, when you talk about a Gangsta Nip, you're talking about a guy who invented an entire genre of rap. When you talk about the horrorcore style of rap, I mean, this is a man who invented that. You know, a lot of rappers around the world do it, and it's a lot of debate over who started it. But I was there in '86, in '87, when this man was rapping like that. You know, I battle rapped him when he was rapping like that. You know, I've seen him just literally destroy people's total confidence rapping like that. So he's one of the most talented, skilled, and in 2022 now, as all these years have passed, now he's fallen into the category of being underrated and underappreciated. With Blank, one of the realest that you will ever come across. Like when you think about rappers like who would say, man, these dudes rap about just the real. You know, you start thinking about people like Tupac. You start thinking about guys who just say just realness. Blank right up with any of them. You know, just in the game that he spit, in the knowledge that he give from a street perspective, from a common sense perspective, from a manhood perspective, from a perspective of experience in life, whether it be life on the streets, life in the pen, whether it be all these things that he covers in life lessons, it don't get no better. So I'm just fortunate that these are my brothers who I came up in the struggle with, who I came up in the game with. And so I'm glad you asked that question because people who may be a little younger or maybe a generation removed, they don't know.
Yeah.
It's up to us, people like me who, like I say, those are my brothers, people like you who came up and y'all live that history. We got to tell them stories so that history don't get lost.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
There's so many people doing it now that people will say, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is because we didn't make the kind of song that you heard on the radio. So they got lost. You know, we can't let that die. We got to tell our own story because if we don't tell our own story, the story either get lost or somebody will come along and lie and make up a story and give somebody else the credit.
Big thanks, OG.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Ain't nothing but love, right, man. Keep doing what you're doing. And if y'all don't know who he is, man, like, share, and subscribe to this man page because he the realest. He been like that since I hadn't heard of it.
Is there any way you can drop a comment in the live chat right now?
Yeah, I put the website on there.
Can you do it one more time, man? Make sure make sure you put it in the live chat. That way I can give you a wrench.
Yeah, salute and blessing, brother.
Blessing to you, brother.
Already.
Well, let me see. I see private chat. I don't see live chat.
Okay, private chat. You will have to go do it on another device. Okay. So when you drop down, I'm gonna allow you. I ain't gonna end the live until you drop something in the comment that I can give you a wrench. That way you can just, you know what I'm saying? Because you're a part of the crew, man. I'm from Houston, Texas, man. I'm from Homestead. I'm not from the South Side, but I'm from the North Side.
It don't matter, man. You know how much love I got for the North Side. See, I learned years ago. I don't do any types of separation of parts of the city other than for purposes of identification. Like if somebody say, "Well, hey, man, what side are you on?" "Oh man, I'm from the South Side," just to express it. But man, it's you from Homestead, right? So
Homestead, well.
So you got homies on the South Side that you got love for, right?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay. And I'm sure in the course of your life, you've known people that's right from your neighborhood that you didn't like or couldn't trust because they were snakes, right? So
right.
It's not good and bad is not relegated to the sides we from. It's relegated to the people that we come in contact with. So I got partners that I love on the Southwest, the Mo City, North Side, and I got people in my neighborhood as well, and I got people that I grew up with and I don't even like this dude. So it don't matter where you're from, you know. It's just how it is, bro. You know.
Man. Look, bro. Hey, man. Is there any questions? Like, man, you pretty much said everything. I don't really. Is there anybody have any questions y'all would like to ask Mr. K Reno, the legendary H-Town rapper? And I said that it is what it is. Respectfully check it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, you got people that's in here from New York know you, bro. You got people in from New York that know about you, man. Talking about their favorite song. People from New York, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Hits TV Media Gang, you know what I'm saying? Salute, man. Man, salute to you, man. Is there anything? I mean, just tell us anything.
Just basically, man, just to, give thanks to God for all the blessings that He's allowed me to experience in my life, man. My career is a miracle. My life is a miracle, man, because I'm blessed to be doing this to a level that it sustains me. I'm my own boss. I don't answer to nobody. I don't get up and go work for nobody. And I think that should be everybody's goal, in whatever it is that you're doing in life. So I thank God for that blessing, number one. But I thank the people. Like you say, you mentioned people from all different parts of the country, all different parts of the world. I've had that support system from the beginning, and it's appreciated because when you are not that big, well-known rapper with a household name type of dude, you have a greater appreciation for every individual that come along and show you some love. It's like, that's why when I said earlier, it's like everybody big to me. Everybody's big to me. If I'm coming
big to me, man. I've been knowing you since I was a little kid, bro. Since I found out about the rap game. I mean, I'm from H-Town, man. Yeah. And I'm an H-Town Houstonian from the northeast side, Homestead, Houston, Texas. Right. That moved to the Southwest, and you were one of the first ones.
Man.
You,
DJ Screw, Fat Pat, Kiki, Big Mello, you know, all them. Lil Flip, Candy Clack, Black Capone, Tigger, Tiger, Dwight, remember Dwight? Man, didn't he die?
I don't know.
Wait a minute, Dwight. It was Dwight. They was all screwed up. Cause you probably don't know. He was much younger, probably around my age. But all them. All them, man. I mean, I grew up with all them boys, man.
Yeah, you know, you talk about.
I had went to Elsie
military. You talk about
Pharaoh, Icy Hot, Flea, KB,
Tiny T, and my boy Ray. You know, just there's so many artists that came through this thing, man, and made their mark.
That would have you and Pharaoh. That would have been a good one.
That's my brother, man. Much love to Pharaoh, man. Free Pharaoh.
He's still in there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No doubt.
The last time I saw Pharaoh, it was in Lil Baker.
Okay.
Lil Baker Street.
Right. Happy hour.
He showed us pictures. Yeah. You know, because you already know about Pharaoh. He showed us pictures when he took pictures of Alicia Keys. He was just showing us pictures and stuff. But that was the last time I seen Pharaoh.
Yeah.
I happened to see him because remember the year when they opened up the new Baker Street?
I remember the year, but yeah.
Okay, they all transferred us from the old Baker to the new Baker.
Yeah.
I was the first that got transported. I was one of the first ones that touched New Baker when it first opened.
Right.
I mean, hey, it is what it is. I was the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it was, man. But
well, keyword you said. Key thing you said, brother. You said was.
Sir.
I said the key thing you said was.
Yes, sir.
So your transformation has to be acknowledged too, bro. You know, you have to be able to pat yourself on the back and be able to stop where you at and then look behind you to see how far you came from where you was, you know, and know that whatever it was, you ain't the man now that you was then. That's a blessing, bro. That's a blessing. So now look at you now. You're doing your thing, man. Got your podcast and all that. It's like, and I'm sure that was a time in your life you might not even envision that you would be doing something like that. So your progress has to be applauded too, you know, and ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. So never hesitate to give yourself probably, hey, look at me too. I'm doing my thing too, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I appreciate everybody, man. I appreciate the love. I appreciate you allowing me on your platform, bro. You know, again, it won't be the last time, inshallah. So I mean, I'm just thankful, man. I appreciate the love.
Well, hey, man, we gonna chill a little bit more. I'm gonna let people come up and let them do their little talking, but we gonna chill out. You more than welcome to stay, whatever.
You know, it's dinner time, brother. I gotta go get.
Yeah. I already know. You know what I'm saying? That's just how we pop out, because we're gonna have a little after party. You know what I'm saying? This is my little sister right here. She about to pop up. You know what I'm saying? But you more than welcome to leave. You know what I'm saying? I thank you. And before you go, when you leave, make sure that you put a comment in the chat. Please put a comment in the chat, in the live chat. That way I can give you a wrench. That way you could drop your link anytime. Cause I mean, this big blogger. He got over 50,000 views. 50,000 subscribers, man. So he ain't no little blogger, man. He also have his YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? What's up, little sis?
Hey. How y'all doing?
Oh man, the interview.
I know you is excited. I can see it all over your face.
Man, this is my age time. I grew up listening to this dude, man. I grew up.
I actually went to the store and bought this dude tape.
Oh yeah.
You know, yeah. I mean, this was the man. I had posters and everything all in the room. I mean, I was what, 12, 13, 14 years old, just jumping off the porch. And him, I mean, K Reno, that was the man. Like he wasn't he was the rapper that still respected today.
Okay.
You know,
I don't know him, unfortunately. Nice to meet you.
And okay, this is the reason why.
I bet I do it to me.
No. This is my little sister. I love her though. But I made her change her avatar because she don't know how to cook fried chicken. So she's a coon now. Matter of fact, let me show you her name. Her name is Queen Coon. And the only way she can change that avatar and her name, she got to learn how to cook.
Love you, sis. But you got to learn how to cook fried chicken, goddammit.
Nice to meet you.
Fast.
That's my baby. She got to learn. She got to learn.
Absolutely, man. You know, he showing me love since day one, man. I'm gonna dismiss myself, man, and go get me some food. Ain't gonna be no fried chicken, but I'm gonna give me some meat, man.
Salute. Hey man, anytime.
Hey man, that was a good show, bro.
That was big, my nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say big, but I mean,
Nah, that was big. What you talking about, nigga? That's a legend from your city.
yeah, absolutely, man.
Shit, anytime you can do some shit like that, that's major.
Yeah, that's gonna start some more shit, man.
Yeah.
He can give me Kiki. He can open. Man, he's a gatekeeper, bro.
Yeah, you get some more legends, and then you mix it up with the young up and coming niggas about your city, boy. That'll be hard.
I got more coming.
That'll be hard. Yeah, you mix it up with the youngins too.
Bro, y'all don't know who the people who I talk to. I talk to people, bro. Like I talk to people with checks behind a motherfucking name, bro. I just don't got the views. Like motherfucker don't respect my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give you some shit the motherfucker don't respect. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Give you that. You know what I'm saying? But that was one of my favorite rappers ever, bro.
Nah, you did your thing with that.
Man, I kept it, man, motherfucker, nigga, that, I appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to give y'all that, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to give y'all that, man.
Like I said, the questions you was asking, you was on point, especially that industry shit, bro.
Yeah.
He hit on the life insurance policy, and we talk about all that shit all the time on this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. And he hit that shit, everything what we was talking about. He talked about everything what we talked about, but he couldn't talk about.
Yeah, he couldn't go in depth. Yeah,
because he knew everybody who we talk about.
Facts.
He actually know these motherfuckers.
Facts.
He knows. He actually conversates with the motherfuckers who y'all talk about.
Yeah.
This
and
is,
then I heard you bring up that
started H-Town culture, nigga.
You brought up that Zero and Trey shit. I know he ain't want to touch on that because I know that was a black guy for the city.
H-Town shit, from the lean in the cup, all that shit.
Yeah,
he was one of the ones that helped started that shit. That was one of his faults. Thanks to shout out to K Reno. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do nothing but give big respect. You know what I'm saying? So
that's it. That's it.
Yeah, man.
That shit was dope though.
Hey man, I appreciate that.
It's more to come though. You know what I'm saying? Don't just stop there, bro. Like I said, shit. Get some more OGs and mix it up with the young niggas, man.
Yeah, man. I can't do nothing but do respect, man. Shout out to K Reno, man.
Yeah, shout out.
Hey, welcome to the Chop TV sector, man. And welcome second in command, my boy JD. You know what I'm saying? Gotta say so to whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever it is. And
Also, Knowledge to Guard 13 TV. Don't forget my boy. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy too. He really he's like me. He's me. He's me, I'm him. We born on the same fucking day.
Oh hell yeah.
He got say so just as much as I do. Knowledge to Guard 13 TV and Sunkiss, J JD, Knowledge to Guard 13 TV, Queen aka Sunkiss.
Already.
They got whatever the fuck, whatever they say, it goes. It is what it is. So welcome to the top TV sector. It is what it is. What the fuck? It is what
I'm just playing my position, my nigga. You feel me?
shit.
That's it.
Hey, it is what it is, man. Whatever chop go, it goes.
I support my nigga, man. For real. Y'all hit that motherfucking like button, man.
Hey man, and shout out to the cash apps, man. Hey man, I appreciate that, man. Salute for the folks. Shout out to my sister. I did receive some cash apps. And
Let's go.
salute, man. I appreciate
Hey,
it.
hold on, Shayna. Oh, I think I heard something when you said, hold on. We gotta celebrate this too, bro. You
What's up?
finally monetized over there.
Ah, yes, sir.
You finally we can't skip past that either, bro.
Y'all will be seeing the dollar sign
Let's
soon, man.
go.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go,
It's it.
man.
It's
My
it's
nigga
up.
is fully monetized over there,
Yeah,
man.
man. I just gotta get the paperwork right and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm done. I'm done with the
We can't
hours, man.
skip past that part, y'all. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. So y'all can say this is a monetized party, man. It's going down, man.
Y'all give my nigga a salute, the fire signs, all that shit,
Hey,
bro.
but stay tuned though. We about to have the chop sector soon monetized, man. We just need a couple of more subscribers. The hours is already done. So we're about to have 2 monetized channels, y'all.
Back to back, nigga.
Back to back. You know what I'm saying? 2 monetized channels, y'all. Back to back on y'all ass. What do you know?
Y'all keep supporting and showing love, man.
Hey man, hey, y'all did that, man. It ain't my fault. Y'all did that shit, bro. Hey,
Every time
man,
y'all
much
pull up and
love,
fuck
bro.
with my dog, it's nothing but love. Keep
Y'all
hitting
did
that
that.
goddamn like button.
Do that shit, man. Hey, I ain't shit without y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it is what it is. And I appreciate the cash sales, man. I appreciate that. Real talk.
Anything is
Man.
plenty, man. Who
I ain't
said
do
that,
nothing.
Shano?
Hey, the cash app I did. Guess what I did with some of the cash app? I
What?
went in there and bought me a membership for Smoking Hunters.
Let's go.
I had to go
Let's go.
I had to go motherfucking do my membership for motherfucking me Smoker Hunters. You got
Shout
that
out
right.
Smoker
I
Honest.
paid my motherfucking $7 goddamn and motherfucking plus goddamn tax. And
She
I'm
rocking
proud
her shit, you
to
did.
motherfucking re-enter my motherfucking membership for
Y'all ain't
Smoker
stopping
motherfucking
shit.
Hunters. If you don't
Y'all ain't stopping shit.
you're better.
Fuck the bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Win.
I made
Win, win, win.
I made sure I paid my motherfucking motherfucking membership. I felt naked. Even though I'm a moderator over there. Man, I felt naked without my man, goddamn, I felt naked without my membership, man.
Shout out Big
I
Smoker.
felt like a big
You
old
did.
hoe. Man, shout out to my big
She
sister,
got some
man.
shit covered for y'all too, man. So
Hey man, she told me not to call her big sister, man. She told me she told me not to call. That's my big sister, man.
that's my motherfucking dog. You hear me?
That's my dog right there.
That's my dog right
You know what
there.
I'm saying? Shout out to
Big old facts.
Big Smoker Hunters, you know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Big Smoker, you know what I'm saying? To my big sister, you know what I'm saying? Don't tell her
This nigga.
man. She don't like me
Shit.
calling her big. She think I'm my big brother, man. So
She got some shit in the works too. You know what I'm saying?
oh
She
yeah.
got
Hey,
a
make sure y'all pull up Man, hey, look.
She got a big interview coming up
A
too.
big interview
Y'all
coming
pull
up
up.
for
It's a
Big
surprise.
Smoker, Big
Surprise right there.
Sis, that was there at the motherfucking Bishop bitch ass Whitehead.
Y'all gotta pull up, man.
You know, the one that Whitehead was talking about the bloggers. Well, you will be listening to one of the
y'all
he was talking
don't
about.
miss that one.
Don't miss that. So make sure you pull up. Make sure you pull up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be
Keep the fuck shit out the door.
Oh yeah, it's going down. So
Cause you will get 300 a block.
Too much about it, man, but it's going down, man.
It's going down.
Welcome to the Chop TV sector, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, we televised over here, man. We televised over here, man. We do it big over here. Hey, man, we don't care about the big views and shit. We know y'all gonna watch that shit later, man. Hey, man, you can spend a bin on it, man. Hey, salute the Good Old Poppy TV, man. Hey,
salute
big
everybody.
Hey, we been focusing over here, man. Hey, shout out to my boy Godo. Hey, spin that shit, man. Spin that shit, man. We
salute
spin
to
the block.
everybody
Hey,
that
spin that
supports
shit, man. Spin that shit, man. Spin that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, Just Jay, my little sister, spin that shit, man.
Shout out Just Jay. That's my motherfucking
hey, spin that.
Y'all go support her too, though.
Shit, man.
Y'all go support Just Jay too, though.
Spin that shit, man. Eat.
Just Jay got real content on her shit, man. Y'all go support her.
Over here, man. Eat.
Pop
man.
out.
Spin that
pull
shit.
Up.
Man. Pop out. Everybody eat, man.
Show her some motherfucking love, man.
Hey, show that love, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I give it up, man. Spin that shit, man. Y'all more than welcome. If y'all think my little old bitty ass channel means something to y'all, hey man, spin the block on that shit, man. Yeah, I promise you ain't gonna get no copyright claim like these bitch ass niggas be doing on me. You know what I'm talking about?
Real talk.
That's why I don't like fucking with you females, because y'all be getting in y'all fucking feelings. I stay out y'all females.
Yeah, I was just finna say we can't even worry about that, bro. All we can do is focus on trying, leveling up, bro.
Hey man, we trying to level up over here, man. Stay out our pocket.
All that extra shit, keep it where it's at, man. You know what I'm saying? All we trying to bring is peace and positivity around this motherfucker. Hey, we gonna have some fun around this bitch, though.
We're gonna have fun. We're gonna keep it fun, man. But no, man, I'm finna go ahead and troll. It's been nice hanging with y'all. We got anything you want to say, JD, before we leave?
Y'all know what it is, man. Peace and hair grease. I'm headed to the motherfucking ghetto. Y'all pull up, cause I know they over there doing their thing. Shit.
We going to the ghetto, man.
Y'all leave, man. That like button, subscribe, do all that good shit fast. Don't play with it. You know what I'm talking about? Shano, you did your motherfucking thing tonight, my nigga.
Hey, man, peace and blessings.
It's only up from here, bro. It's only up from here.
Hey, it's up.
Keep that shit going. Let's go.
We blowing sides up, we ain't by rah-rah. We see you pop out, huh? You try to run, we hit your family, bitch, so I try, huh? Nigga want the bread truck, fuck a loaf. Nigga want the whole cow, fuck a roast. And I keep a bad bitch doing dishes, and I stay on the bad bitch's wish list. Real nigga president, fuck a vote. I made a promise to myself, I ain't going broke. I ain't talking about breakfast when I say I send a young nigga.